Hey everybody, today we will crochet this bucket hat. I call it the Jazzy bucket hat. It has a cute polka dot look. We will use solid granny squares to make the sun hat. We will join them with single crochet and this hat will need no sewing. The written pattern along with the timestamps has been linked in the description box below. Hello and welcome to Let's All Crochet. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy. To crochet this hat, we are going to need two colors of yarn. So we can use any medium weight yarn or weight 4 yarn to make this hat. I am going to use this yarn and I am going to leave all the details in the description box below. We are going to need less than 100 grams of each color. I have chosen this yarn because it is acrylic and stiff and the hat will maintain its shape. We are also going to need a 5.5 mm or an eye-size crochet hook, scissors and a tapestry needle. Now let's begin. If you want your hat to be in a smaller size, you will just use a smaller hook or a 5 mm or an 8 size hook. We are going to start by making the center of the granny square. Then we will join all the granny squares. Then we will make the crown of the hat and last we will make the brim. We can either start with a magic ring or a chain 4 ring. I have linked the easiest magic ring tutorial on the top right of the screen and in the description below. For this tutorial, we will start with a chain 4 ring. So we are going to make a slip knot first. We can make this however we want. Next, we are going to chain 4. So yarn over and pull through once, 2, 3 and 4. Once we have 4 chains, we are going to slip stitch to this very first chain that we made. So this is a slip knot, right next to it is our first chain. Insert your hook into the chain. We are going to yarn over and pull through this loop and then pull through the loop on our hook. Now we are going to work the first round into the center of the ring. So be careful that you work into the center here. This gap here is the gap made by the chain 1. So if you tighten the slip knot, it will disappear. And in the center here is where we want to make our first round. Let's begin with a chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. And now we are going to make double crochet into the center of this ring. So yarn over, insert your hook into the center of the ring, yarn over and then pull through. We have 3 loops, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through the last 2. So as we work into the center of the ring, we are going to work over this tail end as well. Make another double crochet into the center of the ring. We're going to continue making double crochets till we have 11 in all. So this is the magic ring. I just want to show you round 1 is going to remain the same as well as the rest of the rounds. We're going to chain 3 and make 11 double crochet into the center of this ring. Yarn over, insert your hook, make 1 double crochet, 2 and continue till you have 11. I've made 11 double crochet. If we count all the V's, we are going to have 11. And remember, this first chain 3 that we made is also going to count as a double crochet. Now we are going to close this round. So tug on the tail end. So once we close the center, we are going to join by a slip stitch to the third chain. So this is the first double crochet that we made and the chain just before it is where we are going to join by a slip stitch. This is my first chain, my second chain and my third chain. Insert your hook into the chain, yarn over and pull through and then pull through the loop on the hook. So this is the end of round 1. Round 2, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. And now we are going to make a double crochet in the same stitch. So if we tug on this a little bit, we'll see a gap here and this is where we are going to make a double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through the last 2. So we have made 2 double crochet in the first stitch. The chain 3 here is going to count as a double crochet. Let's go to the next double crochet. This is our next double crochet and we are going to make 2 double crochets in it. Yarn over, insert your hook below both the loops of the V, make 1 double crochet, yarn over, go back to the same stitch and this is our second double crochet. So in the same way, we're going to continue making 2 double crochets in every stitch till the end of the round. So I will meet you there. In every double crochet, make 2 double crochets, and we are going to work below both the loops of the V. So I've reached the end of round 2. If we count all our double crochets, we're going to have 24. Remember, this first chain 3 is going to count as a double crochet. Now in the slip stitch to the third chain, we're going to change colors. So this is the color I'm going to change to. I'm going to insert my hook into the third chain, 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to drop the red yarn and pick up this new yarn in a loop form, catch it on the hook, pull it through the chain here and the loop here. And now we're just going to tug on all the yarns to tighten this. At this point, we're just going to cut off this red yarn, leave a small tail end, we will weave it in later. 3, chain 3. This is going to count as our first double crochet. Make a double crochet in the same stitch. Now if we want, we can double crochet over the tail ends so that we don't have to weave them in later. Let's go to the next stitch. In this stitch, we're only going to make 1 double crochet. So this is our second double crochet. In that, we're going to make only 1 double crochet. Let's go to the next double crochet and we're going to make 2 double crochets in it. Let's go to the next double crochet, make 1 double crochet. So in this round, in one stitch we're going to make 2 double crochet, and in the next one we will make 1 double crochet. So in the next stitch make 2 double crochet, and in the next stitch we're going to make 1 double crochet. Continue all around. I will meet you at the end. We're going to have 36 double crochet. So I've reached the end of the round, counted all my stitches. I have 36 double crochet. Join by a slip stitch to the third chain. This is the end of round 3. Let's go to round 4. Chain 3. Double crochet in the same stitch. Now we are going to chain 2. And now we are going to go back to the same stitch and make 2 more double crochet. So this is the stitch. Make 1 and 2. So this chain 3 is going to count as a double crochet. This is 1 more double crochet. Then we made 2 chain and then 2 double crochet. This is our corner stitch. So we are turning the circle into a square. Now let's begin the repeat pattern. So in the next stitch, which is here, we are going to make a half double crochet. So remember, don't miss this next stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook below both the loops of the V, yarn over and pull through. We have 3 loops on our hook. We are going to yarn over and pull through all 3. So we have made a half double crochet. In the next stitch as well, we will make a half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through. We have 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all 3. After these 2 half double crochet, we are going to make 4 single crochet. So beginning in this next stitch, we are going to insert a hook, yarn over and pull through. We have 2 loops on our hook. We are going to yarn over and pull through both. This is our first single crochet. Go to the next stitch and make another single crochet. Insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through both. Our third single crochet, and this is our fourth single crochet. Now we are going to make a half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So yarn over, insert your hook, make your half double crochet, go to the next stitch, make another half double crochet. And now we are going to make a corner stitch in the next stitch. Make 1 double crochet, make another double crochet in the same stitch. And now we are going to chain 2. Go back to the same stitch and make 2 more double crochet. 1 and 2. So we have made a corner stitch which is 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet. After the corner stitch, we are going to begin a repeat. We are going to make 2 half double crochet then 4 single crochet, then 2 half double crochet, and then a corner stitch. So we will repeat this 2 more times and I will meet you there. So I've reached the end of the round now. We should have 8 stitches left. We're going to continue the repeat after the corner stitch. We're going to make a half double crochet in the next stitch, half double crochet in the next stitch, then we're going to make a single crochet in the next 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And now we are going to make a half double crochet in the last 2 stitches. Once we reach the end of the round, we are going to join by a slip stitch to the 3rd chain. So we can see now we have made a square. We are going to leave about 4 to 5 inches of the yarn and then cut it. Pull out a loop. So just tug on your hook. Now we are going to weave in all the ends. So I'm going to take a tapestry needle and with it I'm first going to push the yarn to the wrong side. So before that I'm just going to insert the yarn into this next stitch. So take the needle, go below both the loops of the V of this next stitch and then come back to this first stitch like this and push the yarn behind. So it looks neat here. We're going to turn this to the wrong side and weave all the tail ends in here. So it doesn't matter how we do it, we just want to make sure that all the tail ends are weaved in firmly. So I'm just going to go 3 to 4 times in the opposite direction with my needle. Don't tug too firmly or you will distort the shape. Now I'm going to take a scissor and then cut this tail off. We're going to do the same for all the other ends. Now in the same way as this first square, we're going to make 5 more so that we have 6 in all. Finished making all my squares. I have 6 in all. I have weaved in all the tails. So now we want to join the squares. We're going to take the first 2 squares and place them side by side. We're going to join along these 2 sides. So since all the sides are the same, it doesn't really matter along which 2 sides we join. So we will join these 2 here and then place our next square like this and join these 2 sides as well. Continue in the same way, place the next square and join. So you will continue till we have joined all 6. So these are the first 2 squares. We will join them together. I'm just going to fold them like this. Now the right side must face up while joining. This is the right side of the first square. On the other side we have the right side of the second square. And in between we have the wrong sides of both the squares. So let's begin. So I'm going to join using the red yarn, which is the same yarn as the center here. First we're just going to insert our hook into the chain 2 space of the first square and then into the second chain 2 space. Now catch the new yarn in a loop form on the hook, pull it through the chain 2 spaces. After this, we are going to chain 1. And now we are going to make a single crochet. So insert your hook into both the chain 2 spaces, yarn over and pull through. We have 2 loops on our hook. We are going to yarn over and pull through both. So we have made a chain 1 and single crochet in both the squares. So we are just going to single crochet across, joining both the squares. So after the chain 2 space, we are going to find the next double crochet right after it, insert a hook below both the loops of the V, go to the second square, find the next double crochet. This is our chain 2 space, the double crochet right after it, insert your hook below both the loops of the V, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through both. So we've made another single crochet. In the same way, this is the next double crochet. Insert your hook below both the loops of the V. Go to the second square. This is our next double crochet. Insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through both. So continue making single crochet in both the squares till you reach the chain 2 space. So I will meet you at the chain 2 space here. I've made a single crochet in the double crochet right before the chain 2 space. Make a single crochet in the chain 2 space of both the squares. For this, we are just going to leave a small tail, cut the yarn, pull out a loop and then weave in all the tails. So this is what it looks like after joining. These are the right sides of the square. Place the next square here. This is the right side, and we're going to join these two together on the right side. So again, we will fold them like this and begin joining from here. We're going to join in exactly the same way. Insert your hook into the chain 2 space of the first and then the second square. Bring the new yarn, catch it on the hook, pull it through. Then we're going to chain 1 and single crochet in this chain 2 space. Single crochet in all the stitches of both the squares till the next chain 2 space. I will meet you there. Single crochet in the last chain 2 space, cut the yarn, pull out a loop and then weave it in. Now we have joined 3 squares, and in the same way we're going to continue till we have joined all 6. I will meet you once we have a long straight line of 6 squares. While joining the squares, if we start joining from this end and continue till this end, we're going to join all the squares in the same direction. This is so that all these lines appear in the same direction. So now I've joined all my 6 squares, and now we are going to turn this into a round. So I've weaved in all the extra ends at the wrong side. Make sure you keep weaving in the ends. First I just turned this to the wrong side, and now I'm just going to fold it so that the right side faces up, and we're going to join these two sides together. We want to make sure we join in the same direction. Suppose we have started joining at this end and continued and finished the joining row at this end, we're going to do the same for this so that all of them remain even. Insert the hook into both the chain 2 spaces, and this is the right side. We're going to pull the yarn, chain 1, single crochet, and continue to single crochet till we reach this chain 2 space. So this is where we finished the side, and now we are not going to cut the yarn. We are going to continue with the crown of the hat. So on the top here we are going to make the crown of the hat. So start the crown with a chain 1. Now we are going to single crochet in this next stitch. Now we are going to single crochet in only one side, not both the sides. So we want the top to be open. That is why we are going to single crochet in just this first double crochet that we see here. So let's single crochet, insert your hook, single crochet in the next, single crochet in the next, and we are going to continue single crocheting till the center here, and in the center we are going to make a decrease. So in the center to single crochet we are going to make a decrease. I've made a single crochet in about 5 stitches, and in the next stitch we are going to make a decrease. So insert your hook below both the loops of the V, yarn over and pull through, and now we are going to go to the next stitch. So insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through. We have 3 loops on a hook. We are going to yarn over and pull through all 3. So we have made a decrease. Now we are going to single crochet till we reach this chain 2 space. So make 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And now we have reached this chain 2 space. We are going to decrease in both these chain 2 spaces as well. So make a single crochet decrease in these 2 spaces. Insert your hook in the first space, yarn over and pull through. Insert your hook into the second space, yarn over and pull through. We have 3 loops. We are going to yarn over and pull through all 3. Now we are going to make a single crochet in 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we will decrease. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. Insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through all. Going to continue all around in the same way. Make a single crochet till we reach the chain 2 space here. We will make a decrease in both these chain 2 spaces. Then continue till we reach the center here and make a decrease in the center here. Continue all around, decrease in the chain 2 spaces and in the center of the square. I will meet you once we finish this round. So I've reached the end of the round now, and this is my last chain 2 space. We're going to decrease this space and this space. So single crochet these 2 spaces together. So insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, and insert your hook into this next space. Yarn over and pull through. Once we have 3 loops, we're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. And this is the end of the round. Now we are going to slip stitch to this first single crochet of the round and change colors in the slip stitch. So we're going to bring the next yarn, or the yarn that we used for this side of the square, and we're going to make a slip stitch. So insert your hook into the first single crochet below both the loops of the V. We're going to drop the red yarn, pick up the other yarn, catch it on the hook, pull it through, and now we are going to work the next round in the second yarn. Do not cut off the red yarn, we are going to need it for the next round. So let's begin round 2 of the brim. We are going to chain 2. And now we are going to double crochet in the next stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch here and make your double crochet. Now double crochet in the next 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And now we are going to make a decrease. So yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through. We have 3 loops on the hook. We are going to yarn over and pull through 2. And now we are going to go to the next stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through. We have 4 loops. We are going to yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now we have 3 loops on our hook. We are going to yarn over and pull through all 3. So we have made a double crochet decrease. For the rest of the round, our pattern is going to remain the same. We are going to make double crochets in the next 4 and then a decrease. Starting from the next stitch, make 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochets, and now we are going to make a decrease. So insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. We have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Continue in the same way, double crochet in the next 4 and decrease, double crochet in the next 4 and then decrease. I will meet you at the end of this round. I have reached the end of the round. After the decrease, we should make 4 double crochet, end with the last double crochet in the last stitch of the round. And now we are going to join by a slip stitch to this first double crochet. We are not going to work into the chain 2. So basically this is going to count as a decrease stitch. We will skip this stitch, join by a slip stitch into the first double crochet. We will also change colors. So we are going to insert a hook below both the loops of the V of the first stitch, drop the current color and pick up the new color. So just pull this up. This was the red that we had dropped before, and we are going to yarn over with the red, pull it through this first double crochet and the loop on our hook. Now tug the yarns to tighten it. We are going to continue the next round in red. In round 3 in the same way, we are going to chain 2. And then we are going to make a double crochet into this next stitch. So at the end of the round, when we slip stitch to this first double crochet that we had made, we will make a decrease. Now let's make a double crochet in the next 3. 1, 2 and 3. And now we are going to make a decrease double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 3. So this row is going to be like this. We are going to make a double crochet in the next 3 and then a decrease stitch. Double crochet in the next 3 and then a decrease stitch. I will meet you at the end of the round. So I've reached the end of the round. End with 3 double crochet and we're going to join by a slip stitch to this first double crochet. Don't join into this chain 2. So insert your hook below both the loops of the V of the first double crochet. We're going to drop the red, find the second yarn, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through the loop on the hook. Tug to tighten, and the next round is going to be in our second color. Chain 2. Double crochet into the next stitch. Double crochet into the next 2. 1 and 2. And now we are going to make a decrease. We already know how to make a double crochet decrease. So we are going to make a double crochet into the next 2, 1, make 1 double crochet and then a decrease. So our pattern for this round is going to be double crochet and then decrease. Double crochet and then decrease. I will meet you at the end of this round. Enter the round with 2 double crochets joined by a slip stitch to the first double crochet, not into the chain 2, and we are going to change colors. Let's go to the next round. So this is round 5. We are going to chain 2, double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch. Now we are going to make a decrease. Double crochet in the next stitch and make a decrease. Double crochet in the next stitch and make a decrease. So one double crochet and then one decrease. I will meet you at the end of this round. So I've ended the round with a double crochet. We're going to join by a slip stitch to the first double crochet and change colors. Let's go to the next round. 6. We're going to begin with the chain 2, double crochet in the next stitch. So in this round, we're just going to decrease in all the stitches. So begin with the first decrease, decrease in the next stitch, decrease in the next stitch, and going to continue all around. So at the end of the round, we're going to join by a slip stitch to the first double crochet and change colors. In this round, we're going to decrease all the stitches together. So we're going to begin with a chain 2, and now we're going to decrease all the stitches together. So yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. So we're just going to continue doing this till we reach the very last stitch of the round. I will meet you there. I had a little trouble getting this in through the last stitch, but once you finish going through all the stitches, you're going to have about 12 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to yarn over and pull through all these loops. Now we are going to leave a tail end and then cut the yarn and then pull this loop out. So now this is what the top of our hat looks like. We're going to leave a tail and cut off the second yarn as well, and we're going to weave both these tail ends on the wrong side. So this is what our hat looks like now, and you're going to start making the brim for the hat now. So I'm going to attach the yarn here to start making the brim. You can attach it anywhere you want. I'm attaching it here because this is where I had started making the crown of the hat. So I'm going to start the brim here. You're going to attach the yarn into the first stitch here. Insert your hook below both the loops of the V. So this is the first double crochet right after the chain 2 space, and chain 1 and single crochet in the same stitch. And now we are going to single crochet. So keep single crocheting till you reach the chain 2 space here. The chain 2 spaces we are going to make a decrease. So insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, insert your hook into the next chain 2 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3. Start making a single crochet in all the stitches till the next chain 2 space, and here we will make a decrease. Continue till the end of the round and I will meet you there. So I've reached the end of the round. We are going to single crochet these 2 last spaces together, and then we are going to join by a slip stitch to the first single crochet of the round, and we are going to change colors. So insert your hook below both the loops of the V, drop the red yarn, bring in the other yarn, catch it on the hook, pull it through and then pull it through. And now we are going to chain 1. Round 2 is the only round we are going to work into the front loop only. So we can see the V of the stitch This is the loop that faces us, this is the front loop, and there is a loop that faces away from us. This is the back loop. So we're only going to work into the front loop for this round 2 of the brim. So let's make a single crochet in the front loop. Insert your hook just below the front loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through both. And we're going to make another single crochet in the same stitch. So insert your hook. Now we're going to make a single crochet in the next 3, working only into the front loop. And now we're going to make an increase. So make 2 single crochet into the front loop, single crochet into the next 3. So in the same way, we're going to continue working the round. Increase in the first stitch and then single crochet in the next 3, working only in the front loop. I will meet you at the end of the round. 2 single crochet in the next stitch and 1 single crochet in the next 3. I have reached the end of the round, doesn't matter what stitch we end at. So for the brim, stitch count isn't important. We're just going to join by a slip stitch to the first single crochet of the round. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through and pull through the loop on the hook. Chain 1. Now we're going to insert a hook into the same stitch. So go back to the same stitch, make a single crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, and we're going to make 1 single crochet in all the stitches till the end of the round. So I will meet you at the end of the round. I have reached the end of the round and we're going to end by a slip stitch to the first single crochet of the round. Let's begin the next round with a chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch and single crochet in the same stitch again. So we've begun this round with 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Make a single crochet in the next 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the repeat pattern for this round is going to be 2 single crochet in the next stitch, 1, 2 and then single crochet once in the next 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we're going to continue repeating this till the end of the round. 2 single crochet in the next stitch and 1 single crochet in the next 4. I will meet you once we finish. End the round by a slip stitch to the first single crochet of the round. And now we are going to begin round 5. Chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch. And we're going to make 1 single crochet in all the stitches till the end of the round. So every alternate round we just make 1 single crochet in all the stitches, no increases. I will meet you once we finish this round. End the round with a slip stitch. Let's go to round 6. Chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch and make another single crochet in the same stitch. Now we are going to single crochet in the next 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Again we are going to make an increase. 1 and 2. Single crochet in the next 5. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Oops. So we're going to continue in the same way, make an increase and then 5 single crochet. Increase and 5 single crochet till the end of the round. End the round by a slip stitch. Let's go to round 7. We're going to chain 1 and single crochet in the same stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch. So make 1 single crochet in all the stitches in this round. I will meet you at the end of this round. So I forgot to record the rest of the rounds, so I'm just using the other hat for the rest of the rounds. Round 8, begin with a chain 1 and we are going to make 2 single crochet in the same stitch. 1 and 2. Single crochet in the next 6. 2 single crochet in the next. So we are going to continue this pattern till the end of the round, single crochet in the next 6, 2 single crochet in the next, and so on till the end of the round, and I will meet you there. End round by a slip stitch to the first single crochet. This is how we are ending all the rounds. Round 9. Now round 9 is going to be a single crochet round. That means 1 single crochet in all the stitches and no increases. I will meet you at the end of this round. End the round with a slip stitch to the first single crochet. Round 10. We are going to chain 1 and make 2 single crochets in the same stitch. This is an increase round. Now make a single crochet in the next 7. Starting from the next 1, and in this next stitch we are going to make 2, or we are going to make an increase. 1 and 2. So the pattern for this round is going to be single crochet in the next 7 and then make 2 single crochet in the next stitch. Single crochet in the next 7, 2 single crochet in the next stitch till the end of the round. I will meet you there. End the round by a slip stitch. Round 11, chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, and single crochet all around 1 in each stitch. There are no increases in this round. I will meet you at the end. The last round 12 is going to be in the second color. So I'm going to switch to the green for this hat, or the red in case of the other hat, and we're going to join by a slip stitch and switch colors in the slip stitch. So insert your hook below both the loops of the V, drop the current yarn, pick up the new yarn, pull through and then pull through. Now we're going to chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch, and make 1 single crochet in all the stitches for this round as well. So there are going to be no increases, just 1 single crochet, in all the stitches till the end of the round. We will end the round by a slip stitch. I will meet you there. So once we finish the last round, we are going to cut the yarn, pull out a loop and weave in all the extra ends. If we want, we can use fabric stiffener for this part of the hat. So this part, the brim remains stiff and maintains its shape. If we want, we can also attach ties for our hat. I have taken both colors and chained about 50 and then attached the chain on either side of the hat. Your bucket hat is now ready to wear. Let me know what colors you plan to make it in. So thank you so much for watching, and here are some similar tutorials you may enjoy. See you next time.